Hello, what's for dinner? What is for dinner? We are having chicken fried venison backstraps. So I guess you can't call it chicken fried. But in reality, the chicken fried is just the way that you cook it. It's not really because it's chicken. But anyways, I cubed up some venison backstraps. This is how we like to cook it. A lot of people will take the meat and tenderize it and make it like a patty. We prefer to do little nuggets. Venison nuggets, seasoned with Lowry's, some garlic salt, scrambled up, I didn't scramble up, stirred up some eggs, flour, also have a little bit of Lowry's and garlic powder, and then I've got a very low, what's the word? This much oil. I cannot think of the word. It's a shallow pot of oil. Wow, that took a lot to get to. Sorry guys. Anyways, we don't fry them all the way submerged. We just fry them on one side, fry them on the other, so it's a real shallow part of the oil. Oh my goodness. Okay. Then I have mashed potatoes going. Easton cut those. He peeled them and cut them. And then I'm going to make green beans in the back. I already did all the hard work. I didn't video because I didn't think you guys cared for the boring stuff. But this is how we make chicken fried deer venison backstrap steak. Oh goodness. Okay, I'll show you all the process. Pro tip. Made chicken fried steak many times over my life, and the most important thing is to make sure your grease is hot before you put all of it in, because if it's not, then you end up with chicken fried mash. So make sure it's hot. First round is done. Little venison chicken fried steak bites. I got a couple more to go, and then we'll be ready to eat. Dinner is done. Mashed potatoes, green beans. Mashed potatoes every time I make them. I try to tell the kids that no one makes them as good as Tobin's grandmother. I'm not sure if a lot of you know, but Tobin and I have been together since we were 16, so I kind of grew up with him and his family. But his grandmother, who we lost many years ago, I don't even know how long ago, I would go over there when I was in high school and she would make dinner, and she made the best mashed potatoes you'll ever have in your life, and I couldn't recreate them if I tried. So that's my version of them. And then Tobin made homemade gravy. Can't do that either. There's an art to it. I haven't mastered the art. I can cook a lot of things. I cannot do gravy. So we're gonna eat, and then we're gonna sit down and watch the Santa Claus, the series. I don't know if you guys knew that, but the movie The Santa Claus with Tim Allen now has a series that has come out after all these years to kind of show as he's gotten older and he's having to retire and who's gonna take his place. It's a really, I think it's gonna be a really cute series. Anyway, so we're gonna watch that while we eat, and then we'll catch back up with y'all at some point. We find a Chick-fil-A everywhere we go. Have you started the video? Okay. We would like to welcome you to the live event of The Great Escape. Tobin and I ran away today. Legit ran away. Dropped the kids off at school, and we hopped in the truck and we headed north-ish to the deer lease for a day trip. Every year he does this. He'll take a day off of work, and I hitch along for the ride.
About 2 months late on this one, huh?
Yeah. But we have meat in the freezer, so it's not like it's a crucial trip. right?
No.
There's an elf phoenix over there. Okay. Off we go. Is that like a train station?
A way station
think?
used to be.
Here's the deer lease compound. Oh my goodness. I told you it was just the outside of the bag.
Smell pigs.
You smell pigs. Well, you don't have a gun on you, so.
I got my pistol. Throw down on them wide earth stuff.
How do you smell pigs? What do they like?
They've been around.
Well, you can kind of tell. I've been rooting up a little bit. We're at the deer lease filling feeders, and it got real sketchy getting back here. We had to turn on the old faithful four-wheel drive. He drove like a professional, he would like to think. Definitely got us through the field. You guys can see the field. It's plowed and it's red dirt and it's like clay basically. And you will just sink in it. He's got it all over the top of his truck. He was flying everywhere. But we're gonna fill feeders. And I'm really upset because he told me if I came with him to the lease today, he would take me to my favorite restaurant. It's in this little town in Krum, Texas. It's called the Medicine Mound Restaurant, Depot and Restaurant. It's my favorite place to eat, and we've eaten here as long as he's had the lease, probably close to 10 years. They're closed permanently. I think they've been open for how long? 30, 40 years, something like that?
A long time.
Long time. So now I don't get to go eat at my favorite restaurant. But I get to spend the day with him uninterrupted, so I'll take it. So they've gotten a lot of rain then.
Apparently.
Well, why is the creek dry though? I wonder. Because they've been so dry out here. There's a creek that runs right back through there and around here, and it is dry as a bone. But they've been really, really dry out here over the summer. Let me take a picture of it taking a picture of me.
Is that like pretty good?
I feel like that's the most exact measurement you could ever get. Isn't that how you measured the gate for the pig?
It worked.
It did work, didn't it? Now, what are the odds of that tree having a little thing for you to set it on.
Yeah.
Did you know that was there?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just took that other game camera down from there.
Huh. It's almost like that tree knew its purpose was to grow one tiny branch out so he could rest his camera on it. I don't think y'all can appreciate the silence that's out here. It's so quiet. We have loaded the feeders, and that's a hard task to put. How many pound bags are those?
40, and we put 10, 5 in each one.
40 up the ladder and over. And he can't even reward me with my favorite restaurant. Threw out all the moldy corn. And we'll see what else he wants us to do.
And clean these off for me.
The satellites.
Solar panel.
Solar panels.
What time is it?
12:05.
12:05?
Yep. Oh yeah, you got to change it because of the time change.
Console. There's a laminated instructions how to run these.
Oh, that's right. You put them in there a long time ago for this exact reason. Who am I supposed to be?
The helper slash.
Never.
That's good. I can see myself in it. I can see something in it.
You can do it.
So we got this little pop-up set up. So this box blind right here, me and the kids and Shanna built that. How long ago has it been?
Probably 7. Well, we built it the first year we were in the house. We've been in the house 7 years.
Yeah, 7 years ago, and that's right. It was. We made it out of. Trying to get the sun right for us. We made it out of scraps from when we built my shop.
Mm-hmm.
It was just scrap pieces, scrap paint, like.
Siding.
What's that paint you buy at Home Depot that like it's like already been
discounted? The ones they mix and they don't like the color of it, so they discount it.
Yeah. So, but it is seeing its better days. It's about to fall down. So we were just talking this summer. We're gonna try to get out here and go ahead and take it down and start building something better. Lumber prices are finally coming down. So, all right, got the feeders filled, got that set up. We got another spot called the windmill spot. We're gonna go up there and put out a little feeder and corn, and then we're done. And then we're going to Medicine Mound. Oh, never mind.
I know. Ruined trip for me. I'm over it.
All right, let's go over there. Hopefully, it was like Shannon said earlier, it was a little hairy getting in here. So, but the sun's out and it seems to be drying pretty quick. So,
Ish.
yeah.
Literally thought I was coming to be a passenger princess. He is all the way over there, and I said, how do I get to you? And he said, just walk. Do you see anything that I see? I guess I'm going to try to walk through all this mess. He took off without me because I was in the car because we had somebody call about taxidermy. Y'all, this is sketchy. Let's see. This is my young self. Hop over that tree. Obviously, I can't. I made it. He's all the way down there. Okay, we're gonna walk to him. That is exceptionally muddy. I almost got stuck walking in it. Trying to walk as close to the side of the pasture as possible. I made it. I told them, you spun it to me that I was just going to get to be a passenger princess.
Yeah.
But now I'm climbing trees. I got brush scratches all over my legs. All for the name of love.
This is for your kids.
Is it?
Yeah.
Look at that.
That's from when everything burned out here.
Oh, that's right. That's really interesting how it like followed itself out. It's like it grew. It's one tree and another one grew up in between it. Let me know if you get angry and start wanting to say ugly words.
0. Very playful.
I scratched my leg. What's that noise? Oh. It scared me. I seriously thought it was like a pig coming out after us.
You think 1 second is, and we'll be back in what, a week and a half?
Yeah, I think 1 second is plenty. We have, in years past, dove hunted on that back fence line with the kids. Easton was young. Easton was probably what, 7 or 8? Younger than that, maybe.
Okay, come help me.
You think pigs or deer will hit that first?
If there's pigs, it'll be pigs. They'll find it from that. Make it hard for them to get through. Do you have your phone?
Mm-mm.
Gotta make it work for it a little bit.
So you're going to throw it up in the tree? Yes, I've heard of deer climbing trees to eat feed before.
Yeah, but if you just point in a big pile, they'll just come in here and eat all of it.
As
And it'll be gone quicker. I want them to keep coming back.
I'm still bothered by the whole medicine mound thing.
Let's see.
It's recording.
so
It's a cording.
we call this the windmill stand. Like Shannon was saying, we've duck hunted up here and did pretty good. Dove hunted. That stand right there is only good for one person, and Reed's hunted out of it a few times by himself, and he shot at a doe that was back over here in this corner. That's a pretty good shot for him, about 125, 150 yards. And there's some horses right here that are about half wild, and the horse hit the fence down here and scared the deer right as Reed shot, and he missed. But most of the time I'll put Reed in that stand because it's a one-person stand, and then Easton and I will hunt in the box blind, and we always see more deer than he does. So we're going to change it up next time, and we're going to let Reed hunt where the box blind is, where we put the pop up, and me and Easton are going to hunt right here. And what I'm thinking is that that's probably the biggest tree in the whole county. And
Hey, that's true.
And we're going to sit at the bottom of that tree. That's my plan.
That's a good idea.
I need to go get a machete. I got a little machete in my truck. I'm going to clear a little spot there, and then we'll be done.
Okay. I think you just wanted to chop with a machete. There's absolutely nothing here that you need to hit with one.
You don't know.
Now let's hope we can get back out of here.